Hello, good
Hi,
evening.
good evening.
Today I guess we'll be discussing about the taste of people deteriorating while watching the item numbers in Hindi movies, or it's just a basic idea of making your movie successful. So what do you think?
I feel definitely the taste of people has deteriorated today because the kind of item numbers we are having today that shows that people are interested in obscene kind of material or obscene kind of wordings. Even if we go by the wordings of the item numbers, we feel like what kind of language are they using? So do we really need this kind of stuff for entertainment? Entertainment should be pure, and there are many other ways to get pure entertainment rather than using this.
So, but basically, if I watch an item number, I just have one thing in mind, that this is the only thing that is going to make a movie hit or get money from the audience that are going to watch it.
Here I feel that it is basically the concept of the movie which makes the movie hit. And instead of going by the Bollywood numbers or the box office numbers, I feel that we should measure the success of the movie on the basis of what kind of impact it has on the society and on the people.
So if we consider the parallel cinema, which doesn't have all these item numbers, or the art cinema, art movies that we consider, how many of us would be willing to go and watch an art movie which doesn't have an item number?
But ma'am, I would say that there are certain movies as such also. For example, if we take the recent movie Burfi, I don't think so there was any item number or anything like that, but yet it was one among a very popular movie.
Yeah, but it touched the inside, the emotional phase of a person. Burfi was a very emotional movie that a person could relate to, a person who could not speak or express himself, or a person who was mentally not very stable.
Okay,
Exactly.
then we take the example of Tare Zameen Par or the Three Idiots. Three Idiots was purely a commercial movie, but still it broke all the box office records.
So if you're talking about box office rewards, then I guess Dabangg 1 and Dabangg 2 are the same kind of movie which just got hit because of an item number. No storyline, nothing at all.
That is true, but if we talk about the commercial movies, it's not just like commercial movies can be hit only with the help of item numbers. There are many other reasons which can make the movie hit. So if they have a strong social message to spread, I think that would be actually working.
I suppose that item numbers is just a part of advertising their own movies, or else in a way it's like they just want to attract the other people also. Like we have many classes, and one among them is also a lower class people, and they get very much influenced by watching such songs and by watching such dances and all. So it's just one of the way or one of the factor to just involve them also,
Yes.
and just to bring up something different or something that is not so popular, yet to just make it popular, they introduce such things
And
also.
at the same time, like if we talk about yesteryears, the kind of movies which were made in the past, that showed the real essence, and we could actually see the acting skills. Today it's more of exposure. There is nothing like acting. Even the top A grade actors, female actors and male actors, they are more into exposure, exposing their body instead of exposing their skills.
So isn't this what the youth or the public of India today wants to see exactly?
But somehow we are deviating them, we are making them off track because they are going to see what we provide them.
Yeah, but that is exactly what we are saying. If I send a person to see an art movie, will he be willing to go happily to see that movie? I don't
Today
think so.
the trend is changing, ma'am. Today now gradually people have started getting interest into art movies as well.
Okay. So you think art movies work as well as these movies which are having item numbers?
They are reasonably working well, and if we keep on making such kind of movies, the day may come when art movies would be ruling the industry and there would be no item numbers.
Okay, so you suggest that we shouldn't have item numbers in our movies.
No, I feel we shouldn't be having item numbers.
It's just item numbers are also like a part of an entertainment.
Yeah, I think so too.
But there can be many other ways of entertainment. We can
Exactly,
have good
that is
music, good lyrics, good songs. Why to involve that item number? Why to
Instead
have
of
that
item
content?
numbers, and another alternative could be some party songs. Something that has good music, something that has good grooves in it, but not a vulgarity.
Yes.
Nowadays, item numbers have more of a vulgarity than of
Yeah.
just simple good
So
wordings.
even in the past, we had good songs like, Zinat Aman was known for such party kind of songs.
yes.
Even Helen was an amazing club dancer, but there was no vulgarity. Even today, we enjoy that music, we enjoy watching them dance. But if we compare that with today's item numbers, I would say they are actually cheap.
The
I would term them literally
because
as
the
cheap.
reason being the movies nowadays doesn't have a good storyline. They just want to make their movies hit with just one song, and that is the main attraction of the movie.
Or maybe they just have all the different kind of masalas and they just make up a movie, whereas there's no actual story in it.
Yeah, we don't have talented people who could write a proper script which doesn't need an item number.
Or maybe
Even,
they are just copied.
Today we listen, the lyricists like Javed Akhtar and Gulzar, and they complain that today there is nothing left for them because songs are devoid of emotions. They are devoid of any good, meaningful words. Which, if we listen to the old songs, they literally touch our heart, and we find it so inspirational.
But once in a while, I guess those people, Javed Akhtar himself, I guess has written an item number song. Say for instance, Bunty and Bubbly, we had Kajrare, which was written by Javed Akhtar, and it was super hit. And I guess that only that song lifted the whole movie, and people went to watch the movie for just that song.
But he has written, but
Which
again,
had-
it is
which
like
even
But
going
had
out
there
of
was
the
nothing
trend.
so much cheap in it. There was some entertainment,
It's
but
the-
it was just not that
Yeah,
cheap like
No
the
doubt,
kind of songs
today
we have it
even
today.
male actors like Amitabh Bachchan, Abhishek Bachchan, they
Yes.
are very much into it. But I feel that is they have to go on with the trend.
So this
Whereas
is when the trend
seeing
is
even
going
the
on.
popular actors like Shah Rukh Khan, he had played an item number song in
Yeah.
that Kal movie, which was one of a really like a shocking thing to everybody. That even such A-grade actors also are nowadays like jumping into such a thing.
Easily they are doing. We have lots of people, Kareena Kapoor, Madhuri Dixit, even Shah Rukh
Katrina
Khan,
Kaif,
Very
Amitabh
true.
Bachchan,
Yeah.
all of them are
top
doing it.
A-grade actors are going into it. So
Because
it's
it's just like an instrument for a business. It's just a way of
trend.
getting popular.
As you say,
today,
it's a
like
trend.
industry has become profit oriented. It has become
Yes.
totally commercial. But I feel that movie is one of the most powerful media. Earlier, we had good movies like all the Amitabh Bachchan movies or Rajesh Khanna movies like Anand, Kati Patang, and many more, which were super hit and
Like
they
Mother
had-
India.
Yeah,
One of the
and they had
recording.
no glamour, no exposure, nothing. Simple, touchy storyline.
Very
But
true.
suddenly trend changed. So again, I feel that movies can trend the change, and we can have again the good movies which are having the good content.
I think that's true, but one should also take into consideration the profit view of the people who are making the movie, the people who are behind making
But
the movie.
it's not so
Being-
necessary that
considering it wouldn't be necessary for a person who is completely focusing on art, on showing his talent of direction.
Yeah,
On a
but
person
it's
who
not
wants
like
to prove his
making
acting.
purely off-beat movies. We can have commercial movies, and we do need to have these days. Following this hectic lifestyle, we all
we
need
do need it.
entertainment.
Exactly.
But the only thing is, it should be devoid of vulgarity. That's it. There should not be any obscene material, the exposure and the vulgarity.
because nowadays if we see even the youth, like it is so much inspired by such a thing that nowadays even the roadside when they are walking, they don't even
Yeah.
realize what kind of wordings they are using.
Yes.
Yes.
It is
And
all because of
yes,
such
And
songs.
we can see like Eve teasing.
Yeah,
they
it's very
literally
natural nowadays.
utter
No,
those kind of words, and it becomes so embarrassing for
It has
us.
become an
Yeah.
harassment.
Yes.
I disagree with you on that point. Reason being that movies doesn't inspire you to show vulgarity. It is the way you look at people. It is the your view of certain things that would say that
Ma'am,
what
I
kind of
would
person
differ
you
over
are.
here because movie is the most influential media.
Very
no
It
doubt.
has
Even I agree
a
on that.
great impact, especially
doubt.
on the mind of youth.
No doubt.
Because
that is
nowadays
the
for
thing.
entertainment people do only one thing, that it comes as a cinema, going for a movie.
So just you are saying that just to stop people from singing vulgar songs, or maybe stop saying some words that they are not supposed to say, we should stop the item numbers.
We should not just to stop the Eve teasing or harassment, but there has been moral degradation because of such kind of movies or item numbers.
And nowadays values are completely lost.
Yeah. So it
There is
has
no value for
ultimately
women.
resulted into moral degradation, and to upgrade that level, we again need to bounce back with a very good idea, content, which would give strong message to the society. That is the need of the hour.
So I say that we should have both kind of movies. walking together. Just like we have Three Idiots and we have Dabangg. One is giving a social message and one is just entertainment, pure entertainment.
But ma'am, like whereas if we see that songs like which we say ke item numbers are influencing, whereas if we take up the song this Tum Hi Ho Bandhu from Cocktail, it was not an item number.
But it was
such a beautiful song,
peppy song that listening to that song you feel like tapping your feet.
So we come to a point that the presentation is completely wrong. We should have item numbers, but not presented in a way
even
which
the lyrics matter a lot. Like that Cocktail song, it had beautiful lyrics.
Yeah, very
so
nice.
we can definitely go for peppy kind of songs, but not such lyrics,
Like the song we have Balma. That is one of the real cheap
and
songs.
the most recent one that Fairy called.
That is again another one.
Yes.
So it should go hand to hand.
But in a better manner.
So I guess we should conclude here that though item numbers are very entertaining at certain point of time to refresh yourself sometimes, but at the same time we should even have some movies that give a social message and which gives a good impact on the youths here.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you so much.